Hey there, friends. Ever stop and think about how we have a name for, well, everything? Your favorite toy, your best friend, even the city you live in. Well, today we're going to go on a super fun adventure to discover the secret world of naming words. First things first, I've got a question for you. Go on, think about it for a second. Who is your best friend? You got a name in your head? That name is super special, right? It belongs to just one person. Today, we're going to meet a boy named Kartik, and we're going to explore all the names in his world, both the special ones and the not-so-special ones. And here he is. Everybody meet Kartik. He's a young shepherd who lives way up in the beautiful mountains of Himachal Pradesh. We're going to follow him and his fluffy buddies around and learn the names for everything he sees, from his little sheep to the giant mountains and even the big ideas inside his head. You ready? Let's go! Our very first stop is the naming world. Now, in this world, every single thing has its own name. It's kind of like a price tag, but instead of a price, it's a word. Everything gets a name, from Kartik himself to the mountains you see, and even the feelings deep down in his heart. You know, there's a special word for these naming words. It's called a noun. That's a fun word to say, isn't it? Noun. A noun is just a name for any person, like you or me, any place, like your home or your school, anything, like your school bag, or, yeah, even a feeling, like being happy. Okay, get ready for a cool secret. Did you know that some names are like total superstars, while other names are more like, the friendly folks in a crowd? Every name has a job, but some of them have a very special one. Let's see what I mean in Kartik's world. Whoa! Look at this! On one side, we have general names. For example, Kartik is a shepherd. He has a dog. But check out the other side. We've got their special VIP names. The shepherd's special name is Kartik. And his dog isn't just any old dog, no way. He's cargo. The mountains aren't just any mountains. They're in a specific place called Himachal Pradesh. See? And get this, a special name like Kartik or cargo has a special title. It's called a proper noun. And because it's a very important name, it always gets a big capital letter at the start. Just like your name does. It's a VIP, so it has to stand out from the crowd. All right, our adventure with Kartik is rolling right along. So, we've learned about the VIP names and the regular crowd names. But now we're going to find out that naming words can be for things we can actually see and touch, and also for big ideas that just live inside our hearts and our minds. So picture this. Kartik is chilling out under a giant banyan tree. He can reach out and touch its strong trunk. He can give his fluffy sheep a big hug. Naming words for things you can see or hear or touch, like tree and sheep, we call those concrete nouns. They're solid. They're real. You could literally knock on them. Right, so a tree is a concrete noun. You can touch it, easy peasy. But what about something like bravery or the beauty of a sunset? You can't exactly hold bravery in your hand, can you? But you can feel it. You know it's there. Well, these amazing words for ideas and feelings that you can't touch are called abstract nouns. This is so cool. Listen to this. The story says that Kartik is free from the fear of wild animals. And why is that? It's because of cargo's bravery and keeping them all safe. See those words? Fear and bravery? They're both abstract nouns. We can't touch them, but wow, are they powerful. Okay, so what happens when you get a whole bunch of things together? Like a whole team. Do they get a brand new name? Oh, you bet they do. Let's check out these special team names for groups. Just look at all of Kartik's sheep. He doesn't go around saying, I have a sheep, and another sheep, and goodness, that would take all day. Instead, he just says he has a flock of sheep. Flock is the special team name for a group of sheep, and this kind of word is called a collective noun. And oh my gosh, there are so many fun ones. Have you heard these? A group of soldiers is called a troop. A family of lions is a pride. Can you just imagine a whole swarm of bees buzzing around? And maybe you've given your teacher a bunch of flowers. Aren't those just the coolest words for a team? Okay, for the last part of our journey, we're going to do something really fun. We're going to help Kartik pack his bag for a trip to an island. This little game is going to help us learn about our final 2 types of naming words. And it all comes down to one simple question. Can you count it? So, some nouns are just super easy to count. Think about your school bag. You can have 1 book, 2 books, 3 books. These are called countable nouns because, well, you can count them. It's that simple. But what about something like water? Could you say, I'll have 2 waters, please? That sounds a bit silly, doesn't it? Or how about sugar? You don't count every tiny little piece. For things like water or sugar or rice, we measure them instead of counting them. We call these uncountable nouns. So let's get that bag packed for Kartik. We can put in 3 books and 2 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Easy to count. Those are countable. But for water, we can't just throw a water in the bag. We'll pack 2 liters of it. And we'll take some sugar, not 1 sugar or 2 sugars. See the difference? Some things you count and some things you measure. Wow, what a journey! Let's just quickly remember everything we discovered with Kartik. We found proper nouns. Those are the special VIP names. We found common nouns, the general names for stuff. We learned about concrete nouns, things we can touch. Abstract nouns, those big ideas and feelings. And of course, collective nouns for when everyone's on the same team. You are officially a noun expert. And that's it for our big adventure today. But you know what? Your journey with words is just getting started. So here's a little challenge for you. Look around you right now. In your room, at your table, look out the window. What naming words, what nouns can you find? It's time to go on your very own naming adventure. Have fun, explorers!